Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Just afternoon. We just cleared the afternoon here in Central Time or Mountain Time. No, Central Time. Central Time. And we are. I don't want to overhype this, but I do believe this is the coup de grace for the Resistance Fall of Man gaming session. I think we're gonna clear it today. I believe. We've got 3 hours. I don't think it's going to take that long. I think we're going to get it done here, and it's going to be amazing. And yeah, I'll have been made. I'm actually excited because I'm making. Granted, I kind of added to the backlog by adding PlayStation 3 to the lineup, but I think. Yeah. So, but we beat Ratchet and Clank. What did we beat not too long ago? Something. We beat Sonic Mania. It wasn't pretty, but we did beat Sonic Mania. We beat Ratchet and Clank. We're about to beat Resistance Fall of Man. And next will be Ratchet and Clank, the second game. We'll be getting back to that. And yeah, we're just gonna move through it. We're gonna move through these great games that I've never played before. And we're gonna complete them. We're gonna enjoy them. Carlos, I'm getting loaded, so I get to hang out for a bit. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Carlos. Oh, hang on. Did I?
He told me he was in London, and he asked if snow was normal for.
Oh yeah, we covered this in the last episode. If you didn't watch the last episode, this was at the very end of the last episode. So, I'm doing okay. Doing okay, Carlos. Doing okay. Not fantastic, but doing okay. Feeling pretty good. How about yourself? Have you recovered from your traffic? Like how long was your day yesterday because of that? Because you already work long hours. So what happens when you do something like that? You didn't have. It wasn't long, like what is it? The 10 hours? Like that's the threshold. If you work more than 10 hours, you have to like pull over for like an hour or something like that. So anyway, are you entering your weekend now?
I convinced the Americans to help launch a full assault on the tower. We were bringing everything we had to London.
Oh, and also I meant to reach out to you again. Yes, I double checked and I was able to log into my Bethesda account to be able to do Blizzard, in order to do Diablo 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna double check with the folks and see if we're actually if we're doing D&D tomorrow early afternoon, so whether or not it be start earlier or later. But I just want to make sure you were still down. Didn't know if Lag wanted to join in. If Dandy pops in, I'll ask him just to make sure. I know he said he has to run it on a laptop, which may not be ideal, so it may just be me and you running it. But I'm totally down. I've never run Diablo. I've played through maybe 4 or 5 times, but never with somebody else. So I'd be interested to see how that goes. I could drive 11 hours, but my day is 14 hours. It wasn't bad after that. Dang. Okay, so it's 11 hours before you have to pause. So you regularly drive 11 hours. And then, now you said your day is 14. Does that mean your standard day is 14? Or you drove 11 hours, you had to take a break for an hour, and then you were able to get the other 3 done, but you're normally running a 10-hour day or something? Because don't they have to pay you like a nice chunk of change to run you longer? I get home tonight. I bought it last night. It's on sale. I'll ask Lag if he wants to join. Sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I updated it. They have a new class that I think it's like the Warlock or something. I didn't want that. I don't think that would mess up the game because it's like $20, I think, just for that extra character. So, and me, I've beat it with a barbarian, maybe the sorceress and the paladin. So I want to use somebody different, but I don't like summons. So maybe the Amazon. But anyway, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's on sale. Of course. It's always on sale when I'm not buying it. That's how the world works. That's how it treats J Money. But yeah, if he's down, that'd be great to get the 3 of us in there again. And that's at least it's a game I'm familiar with and I have beaten, kind of like Borderlands. So I may not be the best, but I'm not going to be a weak link. I'll just be, an average. Usually my day is 13 to 14 hours. It's rare that I can drive all 11 hours. Jeez. Whew, that's a long day. But I mean, I guess if you're on the road and if there isn't traffic, how much of that is inner city and how much of that is like just kind of open roads like between destinations? Because I mean, granted, it still sucks having to drive in a city with a truck that big, but especially if it's a set route where you're not having to change it up every so often, you know, like where the low bridges are that you can't go under, like you don't have to worry about like rerouting or anything. I gotta imagine it's pretty chill a lot of the time. You're just kind of sitting and listening to awesome streamers and music and stuff. I've really been giving it some thought about my next career move. But I do know, unfortunately, I do not do well. My body has, the last time I did a driving job overnight, my body did not do well. So I would have to do something during the day, but that's when all the crazy people are out. Like that's all the crazy people that drive their vehicles that probably shouldn't. I'd say 80 highway, 20 inner city. Luckily, most stores aren't that far from the highway. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, suburbia isn't too bad. I would be terrified of like going through like a New York City or, just any city really, Atlanta, anything like that. But if it's like, yeah, you could pop off the highway and slide in, and you're no touch freight, right? Like you just back it up and then park, and they have to mess with it, and then you just close it up and pull out. All right, that sounds a little iffy, but all right, well. Looks like there was man. I tell you what, they love their billiards out here, man. And now, like we were in like the depths of the base, and they had a pool table, and cricket dart board thing. That seems like a overly large board. Like was it like 10 paces back, 8 paces back, or something? See if I can hit a bullseye. I can. Haha! Look at me go. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to open the door. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, for the drive, I'd rather be at night. But for my sanity and my sleep schedule, I don't know. Maybe if I did it for longer. I mean, I did it for like 6 or 7 months. I started kind of but I would do this. It was kind of the thing where I'd fall asleep for like 3 hours, and then wake up at like if I got back at like 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, shower, lay down, between 8:30 and 9. I'd go to sleep. I'd wake up at noon or 1, and then I'd be up for like 2 or 3 hours, and I'd try to go back to sleep for another 4 hours to actually feel like I got something, and then go to work. It was mad. It was a mess. Whereas when I did security, it was 12 hours on, 12 hours off. I'd get off at 7 in the morning, go home 8 o'clock or so in the morning, and I could sleep until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I that was effectively my sleep schedule. So then I could do stuff from 3 until 7 when I went in at night. So, but that was when I was young. I was in my early 30s. Now I'm much more set in my ways. I mean, you're still... Oh, we got droidicas or whatever they're called. Those are not your typical suckers. You trying to hang out behind me? Oh, you're over there. Figured you were. Look at them running away from me like a coward. They used to run up to me. Now they're running away from me. It's almost like they figured out I'm a badass. And that running into me is not going to go in their favor because I got a massive butt to stick in their face. Yeah, dude, we are spoiled. I did night for 1 year, but they got rid of that schedule, so now I'm on days, and the pay is not that different. The only thing that changes is the occasional traffic jams. Yeah, that was the thing too. There was some job I worked where it was like $2 or $3 more an hour to work overnight, and I was like, oh heck yeah. Actually, I worked Walmart for a summer. I think it was maybe $1.75 or something. So it wasn't grand, but back then, I think it was like a $12 an hour job or $11-hour job. So, it was making $13 an hour, and it was at night. Like if I'm gonna work at Walmart, I gotta work at night. Like I don't care what it does to my sleep schedule. I'm not gonna be in Walmart during the day. It got crazy enough at nighttime, but I also was locked into the electronics department. Like I couldn't leave there because they wanted me to make sure that like nobody was walking out with games or anything. So I couldn't leave, meaning I didn't have to leave, and I couldn't ring anybody up either. So I would just, anytime somebody wanted to buy something, I would just call up and say like service, needed in electronics or something, and then somebody would come and like do whatever they needed to do and walk them up to pay for the games. I had like one, maybe 2 carts of restock I had to do all night. And, you know, there were crazy people. You know, there's always crazy people if you're open all night. But it wasn't nearly as bad. It really was not a bad job. But I tell you what, I made a beeline for that door. When it was time for me to go home, I made a beeline because the people started coming in. And, you know, people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I don't judge people for coming early. Like, if I shop at Walmart, I go at 4 in the morning. Like, I'm not trying to be in there during peak operating hours. What the heck? What crack did you crawl out of? Alright, screw that noise. Oh, it was like they were hiding behind each other. That's really clever. Alright, they got a few licks in, I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap. I can't move. Where are you shooting me from, you idiot? Oh, look at him hiding behind the table. Look at you. Alright, you're gonna get the business. He did not want to die. Dang. Is there enough goo to restore me to my natural state of awesomeness? Or will I be in a somewhat precarious condition moving out? I don't know, we'll see. I love the grenades in this game. Yes! It is quite satisfying. Lots of guys, throw a grenade, fewer guys. Although, that didn't really clear the room as much as I hoped it would. But there we go, it doesn't matter. All your work was futile. I am now back. Look, full ammo, full health. It's like you guys did nothing. You did nothing. You did nothing. The only good thing about not being able to toggle on crouching is that it's easier to teabag your fallen foes. Something I never do to a live, to an actual person. You never do that. You do that's BM. But for the computer, it deserves it. Like, see, how's this guy still standing? Both of you. Alright, look, it ain't pretty. I know it ain't pretty. It doesn't need to be pretty. They're not pretty. I'm not trying to be pretty. I'm just trying to get it done. These are chump change. I don't need to be wasting my time with these scrubs, you know what I'm saying? I don't need it. I do need some goo, though. See, we got plenty of goo. Plenty. Oh, no, that's not goo. That's not goo either. Oh, they made it kind of glow like it was goo, but it's not goo. Man, I gotta be a little more strategic. Oh, you know what I need? I do love the fact that this pauses the game. I love that very much. Hey, little fella, why don't you come at me? Huh? Yeah. You too there, big dummy. Oh, are you gonna get closer? Yeah, you're gonna get closer. What are you, was that a Ghostbuster thing? Was he trying to ecto-goo me or something? Ectoplast or what it's called? Ugly Buster. There's something ugly, and it shows its face. What are you gonna do? Blow it off. Yeah, look at him. He's trying to ghost bust me. Don't cross the stream, Dre. right. Looks like we're getting outside. I do like. I mean, it's creepy that it's you know, it's July, and we got snow. But I do like the snow aesthetic. It makes me think of Christmas. Okay. Okay. You know what? Oh no! There's no glass! Ah! I didn't need to run away. I did that just to roll them. Really. I see you guys over there. Oh, you know what that means? What I'm going to do here? What I'm going to do? Give them a little bit of the sap or sap. Alright, now we need to do the... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The whole plan is falling apart. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. I threw a grenade in the room I'm in. It's alright. We're good. We're good. You know what? Dancing like a twit. Oh, I'm over here. Look at me. Oh, I'm floating over here. Screw you. Screw you. I don't have time for your nonsense. Okay, I cannot leap over this giant 2.5 foot high railing, so I guess I've got to go around. You know, I was watching a video about the top 10 PlayStation 3 games, and some guy had the nerve to say this game is overrated. Well, he said the series was overrated, actually, which is even worse. Because you might say this game, because you know it is a little rough around the edges. That's even going by dandy. Like, the other games have more color, you got an RPG, gun level up system in the third one. Like, the series gets better. So what time are we thinking? Well, let me, so here's the thing, there's two options, Carlos. If I don't have D&D tomorrow, we can start at any time. As early or as late as you want, which, I mean, I know you tend to have a little more, like, so I was thinking you were going to sleep in anyway, so probably noon, I guess, maybe, if that works. Either time. I think you're an hour ahead of me, or are we on the same time zone now? I can't remember. If I do have D&D, I'd have to start at like 3 in the afternoon my time. So I guess like 4 if you're East Coast. But that would be the only mitigating factor. And I wanted to just ask him when we get here. Because I never mark it on my calendar when we schedule it. I probably should, but usually, you know. He's like, hey, for our upcoming session tomorrow, but he hasn't said anything, so we might not have it tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and ping him though. Let's go to here really quick, and here. Let's see. Also, all right, so I'm sure he'll get back to me soon, so I can confirm. And you could tell who the good soldiers were. I gotta say, honestly, too, this might sound disrespectful, and I don't care. Like, the ease by which I am killing them makes me think there's a reason why they suffered the fate they did. Like, you don't see any badasses going down like that. I have a feeling they just got all our weakest links. Which still sucks, you know, we'd rather have the weak links than have them have the weak links. Because weak links can still do stuff, but... Alright, I'm hearing the Morse code thing going again. What the heck? You guys aren't scared. You're the worst combination of those things because you're too big to be hard to shoot and be stealthy, and you're not powerful enough to resist like more than one bullet. So you are like, I think maybe you're supposed to be scary, but you are the absolute worst unit so far for the enemy, which means you're the best unit for me. Like, I'm thrilled that you're here, but yeah, that's kind of a dumb design for bad guys. What? Anytime we find, I play the game all day anyways. Oh, there we go. I figured as much. Yeah, but I'll try to get you time there. Just you know, so you can set your alarm. You know, set your alarm. Oh no, they got them all back. Okay, all right. Well, that's not great for us. See what I mean? Like they're too big to be hard to hit. But they die to like regular bullets very, very quickly. Even those guys are better than them. Alright, we're going up here a little just. Let my pips refill. Oh, isn't it cute you thought you were actually going to get some action? Huh? I mean, keep piling up the bodies, boys. I'm here all day. I got nothing but time for you, baby. Nothing but time. Oh, and he even left his post. Come down and mingle with the badass. No, it's fine. I sleep in when I stay up playing games with RGC or lag. Otherwise, I'm usually up by 8 a.m. Oh, I got you. I don't know how you do that though. Like, I could do if I get used to sleeping in or you know to staying up late. I can work my way up to it, but I can't switch back and forth. Like either I'm awake or either I'm up late as a rule, and therefore I wake up late, or I'm done by 10. Well, you guys know I was usually the first one gassed when we used to play. Of course, that was because I was tired of carrying you guys the whole time. Very exhausting. You guys trying to prove me wrong. Isn't that adorable? What are you doing? I mean, come on. Seriously? Yeah, I'm hearing that Morse code thing. Which generally means there's a body, which is this guy. Can I man the gun? I can't man the gun. That's kind of weird. Usually if there's a gun, you're allowed to do stuff with it. All right. Here's where we messed up before. Let's try to focus in a little bit. So that's where they get you. They get you inside, and then they spring their little booby trap. But little do they know they're the boobies and I'm the trap. Okay. Well, sometimes there's no way to... Ugh. Oh, they were shooting their sneeze-making guns. I hate when they do that. Alright, I knew there was some goo down here. Oh, I don't need it anymore. I'm already good. It's not so easy when you can't ambush me like a chump. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, you can't answer because you're dead. You're so dead. You're the deadest of the dead. Look at you. Look at you all dead and whatnot. Yeah, I'm getting the idea there's probably a traitor in our midst, or a traitor in the resistance that's allowing them to do all their stuff. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Exactly. Uh-oh. I mean, look, seriously, it's a gorgeous day outside. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful day, and the power just went out. Luckily, I got a new battery in my backup, so we have some time. Hopefully, it will not be lasting too long, though. Otherwise, I'll just have to shut it down. Alright. I'm used to it. I get 24 hours without sleep all the time. Jeez Louise. I guess you can do that when you're still young, you know? You young whippersnappers. Although some people can do that when they're old too, I guess. Alright, well, we're good. I don't need to stock up on any more. Ooh, a little cave. It's cozy. Oh. Oh, don't play that kind of music. I want to just enjoy the... Look at this bedding. Oh, see, they were keeping all the nice stuff for themselves. Like, this is the nicest area we've been in today. Or it's in the whole game. Nice wood floors, comfy bed. Like, this is schwanky. Look at that. Even a radio? We can listen to our talkies and whatnot. And... they try to act all hard. They're living it up in here. Well, they were till I came along and put them down. Stop shooting me with your ecto gun, you doofus. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I see a lot of people rating games, but I'm not picky as long as I have fun with it. Well, to be fair to them, Carlos, they were making a top 10 list. So, like, they're not doing it just, like, to you know, like, to say, oh, this game is better than that one. They're just, like, they had a series. They were just pretty much ranking the top 10 games of every console. And so, you know, you're just trying to determine which ones are the best. The problem is, if this game, if good, I wouldn't say it's the best game ever, but it's fun and it has nothing crazy, just a good time. Exactly. It's a solid first-person shooter. I mean, it's fun to shoot. The AI is clever enough to make it interesting. Like, I don't know, but you know, you got people like talking about like this compared to like GTA 5 or something. You know. Like there is a scale. I mean, it can be kind of fun. It makes you think, you know, analytically about what you're playing. You know, what does this one have that these don't? I mean, GTA 5 isn't my jam, but like I can acknowledge that it's a huge game and it's got a lot of stuff that a lot of people like, and the scope of it itself is noteworthy. It's, you know. But what I did like though, these guys actually, The Last of Us didn't even make it to the top 10. Because they were like, yeah, the story's great and all, but like as an actual game, like as something you play, it's not all that immersive. Now I can't say that, you know, I can't say that they're right. But that's kind of when I hear people talk about it, they're always talking about like the story and everything. Oh gosh. And it's like they said it's like, they said it was like a what was it? Uncharted 2 Lite. Like it's, it's like walk over here, pick this up, go through here and look, look at this or whatever. It's like, it's not as a movie or as an experience, it's great, but as an actual like game that you want to play over and over again, or that has fun mechanics, it's like, eh. Well, I'm clearing out a lot of stuff, so I don't know what more you want from me. So, like I said, I haven't played it, so I can't say that they're right. It's just they're the first people I've heard to not just, what do they say these days, glaze the game completely? Like, it's the best game of all time. Like, well, the best game of all time, I have to be able to play the game like 95% of the time. I don't want the game to be carried by cinematics. Then that's it may be anyway. Wow, hell no. The Last of Us 2 is amazing. Even the gameplay?
Where are you?
I don't know.
Be advised, Sergeant. We're coming in heavy and a little low.
See, Carlos. No, you got. Oh, hang on a second. There's actually stuff happening. Unlike Last of Us. But see, like, I'm not picky as long as I have fun with it. If the game is good, yeah, I mean, I think you could say the same thing. You say, Last of Us is a good game. I enjoyed it. But I'm not going to say it's the best of all time. Like, But like I said, I cannot definitively say. I haven't seen anything that has compelled me to play it. That's because it did. It was just like, I don't play games for emotional stuff. Like, if you have it in there, that's great. But, like, in a video game, I care about story in movies. That's, very important. In a video game, I want to be able to play the damn game. And I would prefer to be able to play it multiple times and enjoy it. Like this one, I can play it again. Well, that's fair. GTA is not my jam either, so I wouldn't make my top 10, so I get it. You're right, yeah, and oh, jeez. Yeah, and that's all. I mean, and look, it goes without saying, it's funny how many times they feel like we have to justify it. Like, people say, this is just my opinion. It's like, yes, we know. Like, nobody's saying objectively. Now, sometimes they were making objective things, like, the mechanics of this game were much better than this one, so... Oh, we gotta run. We gotta run. I guess we gotta do our rocket launcher thing again. So we can shoot it off. Oh dear. You shoot it off. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. And so, okay, so the problem was, what these guys were having the problem with, there's a difference between legacy and functionality. Or, I'm sorry, function. So, legacy is like Super Mario Brothers 1. You could certainly argue, because of what it did for the gaming industry, what it did at the time and everything, that it is significant in terms of legacy or in terms of impact. I think it'd be silly to say it doesn't. However, that is very, very different than saying it's a game that I'd want to play now, or would be one of my top favorite games to play. Like, I think the controls hold up. I think it's fine to go through, but even Mario 3 beats that out. And then like any game that builds on what was laid down by a legacy game or film or whatever is going to be better than that. It's typically going to be better and funner to play, more fun to play. But so you can't compare that. You can't have a top 10 like best games and be trying to weigh in the impact that the game had at the time of release and what that game is like to play now. Like, because you like games have come out since then that do what it does better by virtue. Like they should, of course. But to discard the impact also feels a little weird. Or I should say, if you're willing to do that, unless you say, hey, this list, it's not about how good the game was when it released, what it did for the industry or whatever. All that matters is, do I want to play it now? What are my favorite games to play? If you put it that way, then you've got a whole different list. But then if you have like the most important games or the biggest games, so like GTA 5 would definitely end up on a legacy list, but it wouldn't end up on my top 10. I mean, that's it. But I will put the asterisk. I didn't try to play it. I mean, I have played a little bit at my friend's house. It didn't grab me. Last portion is all tough, just a heads up. Okay, well, yeah. I kind of figured. Yeah, I mean, as it should be. I mean, they have. I mean, unless they do a ridiculous difficulty spike, I feel like this, you know, it has been doing a nice job of keeping things challenging the whole way. Oh, see, that's the problem. When I shoot the rocket, I can't tell if it actually makes it there or if it's. So if I do. Oh, that's not even a rocket launcher. What am I doing? Do I have no rockets? I have one rocket. All right. We got one shot, one major shot. Wait, okay, we don't have any. Why don't I have any? It said one, didn't it? Nope, we're at 0. Okay. So now I've got to figure out how to beat this thing. Oh, you know what? No, because I gotta get around. I gotta get behind it. I could do the auger, but no, I have to be behind it. I just have to be behind it. That's all there is to it. Now it keeps giving you ways to circle around behind it, but then it follows you, so I don't. Oh, that's probably rocket ammo. Grenade. Nope, that's. See, it's keeping its delicate posterior out of my range, and I know I can't go under it because it will step on me. Yeah, this is not great. So if you don't have rocket ammo, you're just dead. It seems to be a bit of janky nonsense. Can I go back where I was? There is nowhere to go. You're stuck in an arena with this thing. And I apparently have one rocket. And it hit something, so it won't come back. So now I have no rockets, so now I am apparently just hosed. Do I just kill myself? I guess. Okay, so you can go between the legs, but if it chooses to step on you, then you're dead. Alright, well. So yeah, you really got to make that rocket count, apparently. The one rocket you have, you actually have to make it work, otherwise you're just futzing around. So we're gonna shoot. Come on, come here, you big dummy. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, just kill me now. You do have a grenade launcher on the Combine? Yeah, but it doesn't do any good, Carlos. You have to be able to get behind it. You have to shoot the little pod thingy behind it, and I can't get behind it because it just keeps swiveling around. The only reason why the rocket works is, in theory, I can make it come back. Oh, I need to turn around, that's why. See, we were able to do it last game, but this game, not so much. Yeah, see, I can't get behind it. It just keeps swiveling around. I do not. The fact you cannot, like, actually just stay ducked is a problem. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, nope. We had a split second. We had a split second of opportunity there. Yeah, gosh, this is annoying. Huh. I mean, I can just sit here, I guess. Wait for it to do something stupid. Now screw it. Can the auger go through the front? Like, does the auger bore? I guess it does. In theory. Where is... So do this. I don't think it's doing anything. It is. Good call, Carlos. Okay. All right. I don't know how that works exactly or why that works, but I'm happy that it does. I mean, granted, if I have to fight another one of those, it's going to be a bit of a problem, but for now, anyway, we are moving forward once again. Oh, poop on a stick. Can I... I mean, to be fair, that was just dumb on my part, just standing right in front of him. Can't blame the game for that. Tin spiders? I don't like the sound of that. That sounds kind of like more stalkers. I'm sure they don't mean that, though. That'd be crazy talk. Why would you have me fight the worst enemy in the game? Oh, unless I can get in the tank? Can I get in the tank? Did they just drop the tank? I think they just dropped the tank, because that wasn't here before. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drop your little balls. Drop your little balls on the ground. I mean, how did they take us over this quickly if we have like our basic tank can take these guys out? Like, you'd think they were like invincible or something, but no, they go down quick. This is satisfying. Well, we don't drive very well, but if we did, this would be very satisfying. Alright, you know what? Alright, so I'm destroying more of the city than they did, but in my defense, I don't shoot straight. Even I can't miss that close. Like, why didn't they just build a bunch of tanks? We're unstoppable. Unstoppable. You gonna stand your ground, buddy? You gonna stand your ground? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I hope that made you feel good for the 3 seconds you were alive before you got crushed into the shreds there. Oh. Another one of you, huh? It's not so fun when I can shoot back with a gun about your size, is it? No, indeed. Just making my commute up to here. Yeah. What don't you talk about, Carlos? Aside from the big spidery thing, this has actually been the easiest part of the game. I mean, it's just crazy how armor this tank has. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's got a lot of armor. Good thing they haven't thought about using our own weapons against us, you know what I'm saying? Wait, what's shooting at me? Something big is shooting at me. Okay, you know what? Doofus. What else you got? Huh? What else you got? Give it time. Have more foreboding words ever been spoken? I think not. No range, no change, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hello. Man, I wouldn't have minded a whole game that's kind of like this, like a mech warrior type thing. I mean, to be fair, that's just pretty much Pacific Rim. So they're lulling me. Is that what you're telling me, Carlos? To make me think I'm super strong and powerful and this is going to be super easy, and then they're like, gonna... Haha. Blow it up by your own guy. Why would I want to exit the saber? No! Don't make me get out! Put me back in! No, Sabretooth, I love you! No, Sabretooth, why? Oh, why, Sabretooth? We could have been together the whole rest of the game. Why did you eject me? Oh, gosh. Huh. Very sad. Very sad. Alright, we got some more auger stuff, which is really good. Since that's really our only viable weapon against the giant spoiters. Man, this place is a mess. Do you all have no work ethic? No pride in your work area? Filthy. Filthy. No wonder they were able to overrun us that easily. So disorganized. Oh. Yes. Finally saw my first Goliath. Makes a stalker look like a field mouse. Oh, piss. The massive guns and armor look like something off a science fiction mag. Without tanks or any other heavy weapons, open attack is suicide. Since each Goliath carries multiple spires, we had to use hit-and-run tactics to beat it. Attacked with small squad and lured it away from the main force. We weren't a big enough target for it to launch spires, but we kept swooping in and attacking it, so it couldn't ignore us. Took nearly 2 hours, but we finally brought it down. We don't have 2 hours. Well, actually we do. We have exactly 2 hours, so... but I am Nathan Hale. I am no mere mortal man. I am the quintessential badass. I will take it down in 12 minutes or less. If I can find a way to get through the building. Okay, let's go upstairs. Wow, that's a heck of a staircase. 70% of the building is stairs. I mean, unless you were planning to bring a tank up here, I don't think you needed it. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. You guys aren't Goliath. I ain't scared of you. Oh, yeah. Not gonna forget this time. See, after spending all that time in a tank, I know what it feels like to be amazing. I know what it feels like to be invincible. And I am all about it. Where are you? Oh, hey there, chicken. Hey, auger shooting coward, where are you? Where are you, coward? I know you're up here. Oh, there you are. Nope, that's not you. You're not an auger shooter. That's an auger shooter. I can't see you. Did it run away? What is he doing? He's doing a little dance. Oh, yeah. Get down tonight. Woo! Yeah, we beat the game. Look at that, Carlos. All your warnings were for naught. We were... Okay, that might be... Nope, that's not a Goliath. That's just another one of those things. Heck yeah. Is that our Bray friend? Dude, we got this wrapped up.
Our forces arrived in London nearly unscathed. It was hard not to stare in awe at the tower. We had only fled London 6 months earlier, and now it was almost unrecognizable. The whole city was covered in snow. I knew the Chimera thrived in cold weather, but it was hard to fathom how they might actually be altering the climate itself. The power conduits, the snow, and the tower had to be related in some way. There was no time to think about it. Their armies were already guarding the tower, and more would be coming. We set the tanks up in assault formation and started across Tower Bridge. The last tanks were crossing the bridge when we saw Goliaths approaching from behind. We had to destroy the bridge before they caught up to our tanks. Hale and a few other soldiers took up defensive positions while the charges were being set.
Oh boy. Oh, this is one of those. The only mission I had to replay in Warcraft 3 like 20 times was like defend the base, where it was just like there's just going to be an onslaught of increasing ridiculousness for like 20 minutes. And you had to survive, and it never failed. I'd get down to like 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, and they'd overrun us. Am I done with the training? Do you mean in this game, or are you talking about the training that I'm doing for the people that are taking my job? If it's the former, I'm not sure. I don't know how much training there could be. It seems like we're kind of in the home stretch. And if we're talking about the freelance stuff, yes. The people on the job. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I've got them set up. I mean, they might hit me up for another session or two. It's hard. You can tell, like, I mean, in theory, they should be working on it already and be like reaching out and being like, "Hey, is this how you do this or whatever?" But I don't know that they had as much free time as, like, I think they're taking it on because they have to, but I don't know that they've actually got the bandwidth for it. So they're not. I don't think they've done anything yet, and I can't do anything. So I just kind of have to wait. But yeah, the bulk of it's done. There might be like probably maybe, I don't know, another 1 to 3 hours of like training and checking up and doing whatever. But yeah, the bulk of the training has been done. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like 3 or 4 hours. I mean, that's just that, but that's drinking from a fire hose. That's just like, one of them has never edited before in his life. The other one edits in After Effects. He does like a lot of the graphic stuff. So timeline things should be easier, or they're less complicated, but it doesn't mean they're intuitive. And there is a lot of like little stuff. So yeah, we'll see. But I am free to find whatever job I can find. Yeah, so I guess we're going to just be holding out against the farces. So, okay, so 6 months, they built all this stuff. It's crazy. I guess the assault team is going to pepper them with fire. Defensive. Oh, I was like, what defense? Defend your what? Oh, defensive posture. I see. No, Dex 60 in position. It's over here, courtyard. See, I gotta say though, I don't mind, you know, a lot of snow. So I don't necessarily want them to leave. I don't want them to be in control of the snow. Like I think if we could make it, you know, it needs to snow more times out of the year, or be cool more times out of the year. Oh no. Oh, why are you picking on me? There's so many other guys to shoot at. Why are you coming after me, jackhole? All right, well. See, I don't know though if we beat it last time because we just shot it enough times, or if it turned just enough where we were able to get a lucky shot in on its hind area. Okay, no, it was just doing that, I guess. Well, I'm not wasting precious ammo on you, little jackhole. You're just going down. You're getting a shotgun blast in the face. That's all you deserve. All right. Can't a man even make a phone call anymore? Oh, jeez. Is that good? Am I happy about the mortar fire? I feel like I should be. Slay the spire! Twice. This will be fun. Okay. I know you're rooting for me, Carlos. Oh, poopy. Yeah, let's just... Are you trying to shoot me? You're trying to shoot me? We can't because I'm inside of a building. And this building is indestructible. Oh, crap. Alright. Impotent fool. Oh, I really pissed him off. I mean, I guess I would be too if somebody shot me in the ass like 50 times, but still. Where'd he go? Ha ha! What? What? That's death on 4 legs, mate. Oh, I need to get back to my building if there's more of those things coming. Where is my building? Is it right here? I think it's right here. Oh, poo. Yeah, that's not good. What I might have to do is a little something I call Hailstorm. That is such a cool gun. Haha! Look, I'll get cocky if I want to get cocky, alright? There you go, Carlos. Game over. Well done, me. I'm unstoppable. You know, until I am.
Task 5. Tower Bridge destruction confirmed. Reposition at Southwark Bridge to complete objective.
Roger that. We're on it.
Delta, what's the status of A Company?
I'm not seeing any survivors. Hold on. I'll have a guess. Shaved head. Kind of quiet.
Sergeant Hale, rendezvous with Cartwright's team at Southwark Bridge.
You haven't ever given me a map of the area. What am I Oh. Do not tell me to go somewhere. I'm guessing the game's only going to let me go the direction I can go. Damn, you're better than I thought. Okay, don't try to lull me, Carlos. I know better. There's something big coming up. Obviously, we're going to have to fight a Goliath. Trying to make it. Oh boy, you're just too good, J Money. I know what you. I know. Your psychological games won't work on me. I'm just bragging like a doofus. I know good and well I'm probably going to die like 20 times before this game's over. I'm not stupid. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. GG. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah. No, keep laying it on there. Keep laying it on. Maybe I'll believe that's actually the case. That's what's going on. I don't know how you're shooting me, you jackhole, but no more. I mean, you could start just being like, you're the best gamer ever, you're unstoppable, you're the greatest. Like, I'm in awe, like all that kind of stuff. Just go ahead and lay it on really thick. I honestly should have taken out the big guy first, right? That's kind of good. I mean, not that it mattered. Alright, now we know there's going to be a little booby trap there, booby trap there. Ha. Ha. This feels very Call of Duty right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you can shoot through the wall. You big dummy! Not my strongest move. Ooh. The Chimera have hunted us down to almost nothing. Everyone tired and bloodied. I fear the next skirmish will be our last. October 24th, 1950. Seemed like a miracle when the Chimera withdrew from our part of the city. We thought differently when dropships began appearing by the hundreds. November 1st, 1950. No idea what the Chimera are up to. The burrowers have dug a vast pit on the other side of the Thames, rising from its center is a structure unlike anything I've ever seen. Ooh, there's some goo up there. Where are those guys I was just shooting at? I hear you. I really, really super duper hear you. Fortunately, that doesn't count for much. That's the way we were already down here. We massacred them all on our first try. Didn't take any damage. We got our notes there. We know they're on the other side of that wall. But this is a dead end. We were at least able to go up there. Okay. So we need to go into one of these buildings, maybe? No, we already did this, and I don't think there's anything we could. No, we can't even go back there. Okay. Can't go in there. Huh. All right. Well. That's not going anywhere. We've been in here already, haven't we? We've been upstairs. There's a thing. I mean, maybe this is telling us we need to jump to the rooftop? No? Gotta try that again, though. Like, they wouldn't have put that up there if you couldn't get to it. Or maybe they would have because they're evil. Evil, sick people. Hey! Oh, crap. Don't be bitter because I got hops. We've never leapt from rooftop to rooftop before, so I wasn't really expecting that, but good thing I read the clues. Where? Where? Let's go.
Affirmative, Victor. Coordinate with U.S. forces on approach from the east side of the tower. Find a way
Power
to
went out
use the
again.
front.
That's why I had to get something, because otherwise. Oh, jeez, man! Goodness gracious! Like, simmer down. Darn you, Carlos, you lulled me into a false sense of security with your GGs and your damn, you're better than I thought.
Grayskin proximity to Pandora presents unacceptable risk. Commit to recovery of Grayskin and any other targets of opportunity.
I think I'm the grayskin. Beginning to think I'm a grayskin. No, you got this. Yeah. Southwark Bridge. Charges placed here. Abutments are iron reinforced concrete. Single simultaneous detonation at marked location should result in total collapse. Okay. Yes, I do read. I've been reading all your dossiers and all your secret, naughty documents. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a ball. Excuse me.
Fire launch! Task 5, report! Cartwright, come in!
Not Cartwright.
Delta, stay on site. Give me a status report on Task 5 as soon as it's apparent.
Whose parents doing what? Cartwright's parents? Oh, I just came from here. Let's hope there might have been some goo that I missed, but clearly not. Alright. So, do I need to go up again? It looks like I need to go up again. Ugh. Mighty super soldier. Foiled by this 1.5 feet of brick. I guess those are like me, maybe? Like they're also super soldiers, but like they're better than hybrids, because obviously like I'm better than hybrid. Nice. Wait, is this... Did I just go back? I did. I just went back. Now I gotta do the rooftop hop thing again. They're only delaying the inevitable. Is that goo up there? No. Okay, that's the roof that I jumped from. I hear you. Still can't see you, but I... What the? Oh, you pathetic little garbage. Look how much damage you did. Look. Oh, it's gone now. Your pathetic life was wasted doing insignificant damage to the hero. Just wanted you to know. I can't make that jump. I think I can make that one, though. Neo! Nope, can't make it. Can't make it. Oh, boy. That's not even close. Alright, there must be another rooftop I can get onto. I should have looked into that further before I set myself up for abysmal failure. This really does remind me of Gears of War, just where you hear can hear them talking and grumbling, but you can't actually see them. All right, no, I think this was it. I mean, there's no way in hell I'm making that jump. Like, we weren't even close. It wasn't like, oh, I just need to run further. But there's got to be a way to get over there. Can we walk on the wires? That doesn't seem like a thing, does it? Nah, because there's a lot of them. I guarantee there's no way I'm walking across those wires. Oh, they're in the next building over. Okay, that's good to know. How do I... How do I get in there? Crap. Hey! Well, that's a fortuitous detour. Can't be mad if I get some goo. I can get bored, but I can't get mad. Alright, so... It seemed like... So they're in the building next door to that one. They're right there. But the door is closed. There is no way for me to get there from the ground. And it's got a stupid little thing there. Like, they are purposely making this a little stupid. I don't think I can get on the other side. So yeah, this is a little weird. Okay, I'm almost out of ammo with that, so I might as well switch over to here. Yeah, there is no more rooftop capers, so the question is, there's got to be something down here then, right? That's the building they're in. That's the door. Can't get in the courtyard. We just came from that courtyard. That's the main doors. There's more goo, but we don't need it right now. What we need is a little thing called progress. You know, a little bit of progress. It's not coming from there. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I seem to have oh no, that means I just gotta go all the way around again. Ugh. I mean, we might not do this today just because it takes too freaking long. We came down these stairs already. We just came down them not long ago. But... this looks like a good way to die. Jump into the steaming, smoking... But that's the only option I see right now. That's the only place that I've seen that we haven't been. Oh, now wait a minute. Okay, so that was the roof we were springing across. This, I think, is the... Okay, okay. Alright, okay. We got there, we got there. We've been down there. We've been down there. There's a bunch of corpses that prove... See, I think we've gone as far as the rooftops will allow. There's a barrier that... There's more goo. Yeah. I think it's that building with the smoke coming out of it. It's the only... It's the only hole or orifice or whatever that I can see that we could actually do something with. Everything else is kind of locked down. I mean, I like the setting. It's kind of cool, you know, snowy, you know, bleak, dreary. Not really creepy, but I'm down with that. I don't need everything to be creepy. But I am getting bored of just walking around. That is getting tiresome. Something I don't want on my first-person shooter is just walking around aimlessly. Okay, that was my only guess. That was my only guess. I mean, this is the first place we get into. Trying to see if there's like a secret entrance somewhere. Some door we didn't open. I mean, we can't possibly get through any doors. No, indeed, no doorways are. They're too strong for us. Wooden doors. I mean, that gets so old. Like, you hear them barking or growling or whatever. It's like, well, get out here and, like, you know, fight me then. Stop hiding behind this game's obtuse mapping navigation nonsense. I wish I could help, but I don't remember. No, I imagine like I wouldn't. Uh-oh. This is new. There we go. What you got there? You just have to. I mean, I'm guessing you could, like, you don't like you could find it quicker. It just happens to be where you're happening to look. Like, it doesn't guide you where you need to go. You just kind of have to hope you get there. All right, I think we can go down there now. I think that's the next way forward. Thank you, Carlos. Yes, I have something of a. Those grenades we know and love. Oh man, they took one of my pips! Damn it! Now I need that goo that I left behind, but I'm not going back there to get it. No indeed. I will just have to go pipless. Bam! Game over. Look at me go. Unstoppable.
The outlook of the battle was growing bleaker by the second. Our tanks had killed legions of Chimera, but still they poured out of the tower. The Chimeran forces were holding us in check, while their Goliaths closed in on Southwark Bridge. With Tower Bridge destroyed, there was no possibility of retreat. The team I sent to destroy Southwark Bridge was not responding. It would only be a matter of time before we heard the spires in the air.
That's a bummer of an ending, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cheers! Oh, gosh. On the ice, my goodness gracious. That doesn't sound conclusive. As in, this is not the last phase of it either. But we are in the subway, or the tube, as they call it. Mind the gap, they say. We shall mind the gap.
Hale, come in. Hale, do you read?
Yes, and I write as well.
The team is lost. You have to finish the job at Southwark Bridge. If those Goliaths reach us, they'll infect the entire operation.
Welcome to my world. Toots. Look at them running after me like they're actually going to kill me. Watch this. That's a waste. Let's see. Can we go to... we can go old school. And that's for looking ugly. You can screech all you want, you inarticulate little bastards, but you're not gonna... Ooh, how did it feel to eat a face full of buckshot? Well, kind of sweet. Oh, they are shooting from the floor? What kind of janky nonsense is that? I've got the high ground, Anakin! Oh, piss. Well, may not last long here, chaps. Oh, that's right. You know, I have an auger too. I don't know why I'm not using it, but we'll use it after we die here. Might as well try this. Bad, bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Give me some goo. Goo from a shoe. That didn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't need to. I'm under a lot of stress right now, and I can't be expected to. Oh, there's the goo. There's the goo. You ask for the goo, they give you the goo. I see you up there. Alright, let's It's called homing, you dummy. Fine. Yeah, stay put, you dumbass. It's exactly what I wanted you to do. You played into my hands like a fiddle being played by my hands. Okay, that's another dead end. That's another way to go. Sapper. Oh, I forgot about the sapper. I need to use the sapper more. It's such a great weapon. If any of you all missed it, I think it was 2 episodes ago. There's me using the sapper for the first time. It to say it underwhelmed me is an understatement, but I found it quite amusing. This is one way to take the train to a dead end. Ooh, did I navigate? I think I did some navigation. Yeah, look at me navigating this. Oh, hello. Trust me, you want to stay down. You don't want to mess with this gray skin, yo.
Come on. The Alliance are crossing the Thames now. No sign of
And there's the ice.
or Sergeant Hale. Crawlers are all over the ice. I don't see how anyone could survive.
He'll
Well,
be there, Delta. Fall back to picket.
right, she knows. I'm getting jacked by something. Oh, well, it's a lot of things, actually. Oh, it's that guy. Figured it was him. Let's see. This is definitely an auger type situation. Oh, I didn't realize there were 2 of them. They're probably dead. Or I'm just going to dominate with my domination. Oh, jeez. I'll take that goo. Any more? Let's not be stingy with the goo now, guys. I keep giving you so much shotgun ammo. I'm really thinking that that's what I'm supposed to be using, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. Hilarious. Oh, there's more guys. See? All you gotta do is demand it. Hey, more goo, says I. More goo. See, we haven't gotten the Ghostbuster Zapper yet. Kind of surprised. A little myth, not gonna lie. There's a little more goo if we want it. If we need it. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're still here? How about I sap you? Gray balls deploy! No one can survive the gray balls. Where did... Was it down there? Where did I see the goo? I saw some goo and I didn't take the goo because I didn't need the goo. Now I need... There it is. Now that we found goo, what are we gonna do with it? Moving right along. Unstoppable. Oh, piss. Alright, how about we destroy those in a cutscene, shall we? Oh, alright, well. I was joking, but... Looks like it's time to help out our Green Beret friend. Getting through it, easy work.
I know. I was only trying to disable it. Let's go. We have to catch that Goliath.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all. I was thinking, let's go away from the Goliath. We can get on a boat and escape to the Bahamas. I'm sure they won't follow us there. Getting through it, easy work. We are on the medium difficulty setting. No, we're on the hardest. That's right. I forgot. We're totally on the hardest. There's no more difficulty setting than what we are on now. This is the most challenging.
Captain Parker, come in.
Cartwright?
Of course it is, Captain. It's Hale here who nearly got himself killed.
I would hope not. We've reached the center of Chimeran operations. I'm counting on him to tell us what exactly we're attempting to do here.
Affirmative. We'll handle the Goliaths. Guard right out.
Alright, Cartwright. We're going to strap you with explosives and send you in to give them a big warm hug. I don't know how else we're going to make that happen. Good thing I've played a lot of Need for Speed. We're just going back the way we came.
Now let's get back to the gate.
Are we going back towards the gate? I don't know if we are. Oh, we are. Not quite as armored in this vehicle as we were in the tank. Are we going in there now? Is that... Well, I'm going to try it. I was going to say, as long as I don't have an Argo, I'll be fine, but... Oops. Oh, we're very dead right now. That's it. It's goo. It's goo. Cartwright, do you have any goo on you? Please tell me you've got some goo. I see some goo. Yeah, commandeering that soccer would be nice, but I kind of was a little stupid with my energy, so I'm not really. Is that goo? That's goo. Barely. Just as I ran out of ammo. Can I get some goo first? Yeah. Alright. Oh, good gravy. Really? Well, it's not my interpretation of things. Is it running away from me? That'd be kind of cool. I'm glad you're commentating, Hale, because otherwise I would not have known we were making any progress, to be honest. I think it's using bigger guns now. Oh, it's definitely using bigger guns now. Cartwright, I love you. You're very helpful. I'm not being sarcastic. I actually do mean that. You're doing very helpful. It's weird. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, now that's not being helpful. Now it just sounds like you're patronizing. What? Goliath felled by David the Stalker. Doesn't really have a great ring to it. The Stalker versus Goliath. And where's the parade? Where's the... Is this it? Are we supposed to keep going? I guess so. Is there more than one? If there's more than one, that's going to be a problem. I don't think you're getting it done today. There's quite a bit left. Really? Seriously? In another hour and 15 minutes? You gotta believe, Carlos. You gotta believe. Believe in the badass attitude of your friends. Although I kind of feel like we're about to die, so unless I... Oh yeah, we're smoking. We are smoking like a pack of Marlboros. Checkpoint reached. Good. Okay. Alright, well, whatever happens now, at least we've got... Hey, it's our friends! well, back on the road, but I'll be lurking. All right, man. Thanks again for the suggestion of the auger. Like I said, I would not have thought of that myself, to be honest. So, thank you, good sir. And yeah, safe driving. And I will talk to you soon. Yeah. And Carlos. Yeah, you're lurking. Yeah. So there is no D&D tomorrow. So whatever time you want to start, we can start. If you're going to be up at 8 or whatever, you know, I'd say like maybe 11 or 12 tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I did think killing the Goliath was gonna be the big showdown. The fact that it was a little too easy was an indicator that might not be the case, but... Alright, well, that looks like... Okay. Lots of goo, lots of ammo. This has got to be it. There it is. It's down to this. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know what I killed those things pretty easy last time, but I don't remember what I was using. Probably anything but the carbine, really. So let's go to... I do love this weapon. I mean, I'm using the best weapon I think I got. The auger arguably is better. Sorry, gun. You know I didn't mean that. You're the best, Hailstorm. I love you, Hailstorm.
Not bad shooting, I'd say.
No, beret.
I was hit and all. You go ahead. I'll cover this entrance.
And so Cartwright passed away, having given his life for the noble cause of watching us be awesome. Rip Carlos. Oh, not Carlos. No. Hello, Carlos. Rip Cartwright. Angel's Lair. So we do get to actually fight an angel. The worst possible name for a demon. It's like back-ass words. I feel like Ripley going back down into the alien ship to get Newt after the self-destruct sequence has been set off. Except for there's no self-destruct sequence and there's no Newt or aliens.
I don't know what you'll find in there, but the conduits led this far. Recommend to keep following them. Good hunting.
Thanks, buddy. What are all these soldiers doing down here? How'd they get down here? We barely made it. Ah, the Bullseye Mark II. The Bullseye Mark II is an upgraded version of the Chimera service rifle. It has the same functionality as the standard model, but uses a supercharged power cell to develop significantly more firepower. Slugs fired from the Mark IIs create massive permanent cavitation in victims. Those not killed outright receive wounds which do not readily close. Fatal blood loss is inevitable without immediate medical attention. It is for this reason the Mark II is referred to simply as Blue Death. The Bullseye Mark II has only been observed in use by advanced hybrids engaged in defense, battle-based defense. Cool, so got the Bullseye. Hailstorm is out. Lark, Auger, Carbine, Bullseye. Where's my Bullseye 2? Is it just the upgraded version? Oh yeah, it's shooting blue. It's shooting blue balls. I'm sure whatever that is dead. They built all this in 6 months? Come on, seriously? What kind of crazy architects and construction do they got going on here? Like, even for aliens, like, this is crazy. It would have to be, like, prefabricated. Oh, jeez, there's more. Wow. That was not a well thought out of my part. Not at all. It felt good right up into the part where I died. That's when things got a little messy for me. I think my problem was that I was trying to eat the blue balls of the enemy, whereas I should have just, you know, done what I'm going to do this time. Put up a shield and give him hell. That's definitely an angel. Earth angel, will you be my nemesis? My darling dear, love you for all time. I'm just a fool walking around. Okay, I can't see anything. Oh, my shield! Hey, Golden Enrique, what's going on, buddy? How are you? It's going well. Contrary to what you might have just seen, it's actually going pretty well. We're making good progress. I'm doing okay. It's Friday. Not that it's all that different from Saturday right now, but it is technically Friday, so yay. How about you? Anything new? Anything awesome happening? Anything shaking? You're doing okay? Kind of bad? Wait, I'm doing kind of bad. Why is that, Golden Rica? What's going on? Are you alright? Are you sick? Okay, so it just did damage through my shell. Apparently it's just going to damage you regardless, so I guess I shouldn't waste my ammo on that. Alright, we are going to... Oh, I don't have any more of those. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Crap. It's the month where my friend unfortunately died. Oh, no. How long ago was that? Sorry to hear that. $2021? Jeez. So 4 or 5 years now? How long were y'all friends? These guys are rough, man. Holy cow. Yeah, we're just getting rushed. We were only friends for 2 years. I met him in 2019. We started 9th grade. He unfortunately passed away. Wow. Did you have, was there any idea what he was headed towards, or what he was doing, or like that it was skewing that direction? I mean, I know there were a lot of things going on at that time. I think a lot of people were isolated, so you may not even, like, did you know when it happened, or did you find out later? All right, what's my best option for this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Dang, I was about to say we did it, but that's not the good spot. So you get kind of somber or depressed each year since? Oh, jeez Louise. No goo for the weary. Oh, there is goo there, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it. He was dealing with emotional damage. He was being called names, and his family was poor, so yeah. Well, there's got to be more to it than that, I would imagine. I mean, a lot more. Usually, I mean... Maybe that's the ticket. And his looks, he thought he wasn't good enough and didn't have purpose. He kept having that in his mind that he would tell me that every day. Now I mean, it's a little, I would say, abnormal to like to feel purposeless at, at that age, just because your life is kind of on the rails for most of it. Like it's not that you're not supposed to have purpose, but you may not know what the heck is out there. And it's like, well, even if I felt my purpose was X, Y, and Z, I still have to finish my general education. So yeah, but I know that'll do it. Like a lack of purpose will definitely, there's that fine line between like losing the will to live and having the will to get out. Because I mean, I can relate to the lack of will to live. Like getting out of bed some days is really rough, but I feel like there's a big gap between just feeling like you have no purpose and no whatever, and having a shift to where you just don't even want to try anymore. I mean, obviously we can't know. I mean, it does sound like there were a lot of mitigating factors, but man. Apparently I just wasn't using my grenades wisely before. Oh dang! There's two. I thought that was the last of them. Dang it! You jack. Okay. All right. All right. We're. Like, did you make connections? Do you know his family or anything? Do you keep in contact with them, or do you? It just when you hit this time of the year, it's just kind of a somber reminder of the whole situation. And keep in mind, I was his only friend, and he didn't have anyone else. I get motivation every day, but it turns out I couldn't. Well, no, I mean that's no human being can. Like, well, again, Golden Rika, the difference between purpose and motivation and self-destruction, that there is a gap. So you can, if it is simply purpose or discouragement or depression, that's not something somebody else can cure, but it is something that can kind of be remedied by being around somebody, having that encouragement, what have you. In other words, there's problems humans can help with, and there's problems humans can't. And once somebody is in that headspace that they're willing to do that, there's not, I mean, aside from force, like, if you were to be like, put on watch or something and physically prevented from doing it. Otherwise, I don't really know. Once you're at that point, I'm sure there are some people who could say that they've been there and that they got out of it. So I'm sure that there is a way, but it's nothing. I would say that it's not like you're not enough. That's not a normal, like, in the scope of friendship thing. This guy's farting gas on me. Okay, can we go back here? Can we go back to cover? All right, we're going to. Come here, you big ugly bastard. Oh, you are really ugly. You do know his family? Do you keep in touch? Time to time. And that's one of the definitely the bummers. It does leave a scar on the people who know you. That's some people that's enough where they just go, okay, yeah, I may want to go out, but there's a lot of people who don't, and I'm going to be screwing over a lot of people if I do. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes it's not. I mean, I don't think it's enough in the long run, but it can be a deterrent for a while. But again, I feel like it's just such a different headspace. Like, I mean, humans, our natural thing is survival at all costs. You got people, do really weird and crazy things to survive. Like that's our natural instinct. So for that to be forfeit is a very, it's got to be a very different headspace. All right, I'm gonna go. Take care. You too, Golden Enrique. You too, man. I hope you feel better. I mean, just yeah. I mean, yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear you're going through that, and that is rough. But yeah. Take care, my friend. I will hopefully talk to you soon. Alright, we're not going to waste our ammo on these guys. I mean, I thought we just killed an angel. Thank you, Golden Enrique. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. This definitely isn't a great game if you're not in good spirits. It's kind of a downer on its own. Man, they keep... Oh, there we go. We got... Huh. That was a lot easier than the last phase. Something's going on. Yeah, I haven't had anybody I know do that. I lost somebody during 2021. Just complications, health complications compounded by COVID. I had a friend pass away from cancer. But again, those are different. I mean, there's it's not that it's better. It's just it's a tragedy, but it's a completely different feel. Who the heck is shooting at me? Gosh darn it. And it's hard to wrap your brain around. And understand it can be very unsettling. No goo? No goo? Don't be stingy with the goo. They're being stingy with the goo. Although maybe there's something down here. See, they mess with you. Because they have all these yellow lights that make you think there's some goo there, but it's not goo. It's just stupid yellow lights. Wait. Oh, well, I guess I forgot. There was goo back here. Oh, that's going to be a long trip. Oh, still crazy. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be a long trip, like I said. But it wasn't. Next floor, menswear. Oh, you jackass. I was wondering, I was like, why am I taking hit from the behind? savage. Okay, this is not a sustainable... I can't just be wandering through the corridors getting shot. I don't think I'm running from any dude. I mean, we're clearly gonna have to... We're gonna have to reset, but I just wonder how far they're gonna set me back. I mean, I love the fact that they have to kind of like just sit there while you light them up. We're taking the high ground. And I don't mean that metaphorically. Dang it. That felt like a goo location. In fact, there doesn't seem to be any... I mean, they should have tons of goo laying around. Don't they want their own goo? Don't they need it? Just one. No, actually, just 2 or 3. Just 3 containers of goo. That's all I'm asking. Come on, game. Don't be stingy. Don't be mad. Yield to my mastery. Stupid machine. Alright, well, looks like I am fated to go through this next phase on life support. You're not the only one who can dodge. Okay, maybe you do it better than I do, but I can technically do it. Alright, you know what we're doing? That's how you take care of that, gentlemen. That is how you get it done. Now, where is... No! Still... Okay, they are really skinsing on the goo now. It's becoming obnoxious. This is a lot of firefighting to go through without any more health. And we're just dead. I can't even figure out where the heck they're shooting me from. Yeah. Where are we? Okay, I don't think that's horrible, but it's not great. We have to fight all the way over here. recharge. Okay. Like, seriously, why are you guys always coming up behind me? There's nobody behind me. And then suddenly you're there. Like a big nuisance. Alright. We'll go get the last... Since they're going to be stingy with the goo, we're just going to just go right down here. I wish we could run a little faster. Come on, Hale. Move like you've got somewhere to be, brother. Brother. Trying to think of the best one. We do have grenades, so we can get through the next section without getting torn up too bad, but I don't know, it's going to be rough. Well, that just pretty much screwed us, didn't it? I mean, that helps a little, but oh man, that's a bummer. I seriously want to know where he spawned from, because the only thing down the other end of that hallway is the elevator we came in on. So. Oh, it's this whole thing now. Great. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I was like, I saw bright red. I'm like, oh, I think one of those guys is fixing to target me. See, that's their main tactic. They just wait for you to come into the room thinking that there's nothing there because they haven't been shooting at you. And then... Hey, drop your gun there, buddy. Drop it like it was hot. Did you drop it like it was hot? Psychological warfare, folks. That's what it all comes down to. Wait, do I actually have my... Nope, still don't have my Hailstorm. Of course. Best gun in the game, coolest firing effects in the game, and don't give you any ammo for it. I'm ready for them to come up behind me, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Oh, dang, they already got a pip down. Dang, nabbit. Thought I was being a little better about that. We were almost out of ammunition on that one, too. Milkmonger! Hoi hoi! Yeah, it was a bit of bit of sad tidings for sure. But how are you doing, Milk? Excited for the prospects of 12 would be great. Okay, 12. So is it, are you? I can't remember, Carlos. Are you on my time? So is that 12 for me? Is that 12 Central or is that 12 Eastern? I don't think you're Mountain Time. Well, I'm here to bring great news. I passed my. Hey, woo! Was there any doubt? I didn't doubt you, Milk, even though I've never ate anything you cooked, and I don't even know. I assume you're a good cook. So, but yes, congratulations, Eastern. Okay, so that would be 11 for me then. Cool, yeah, 11, 12 for you, 11 for me, that works. So tomorrow, Diablo 2, we will kick some serious Diablo ass, you and I, and whoever else may want to join. But congratulations, Milk, so now it's time for you to beat feet out of France, is that the plan? You got your exam, are you doing anything to celebrate? Are you I mean, usually you go out to eat, but I mean, I gotta imagine it's gotta be rough if you're a cook, and a really darn good one. It's really hard to find like restaurants where you're like, yeah, this is better than what I could do, or this is at least as good as I could do, and I don't have to cook it myself. Like, are you doing anything? I made some soisin and a citrus pie. My chef said it was one of the best. So what is soisin? Does it have to do with fish? Because I know your specialty is fish. So a citrus pie sounds like like lemon and orange. So what is soisin? But that's awesome that like it was the best. I mean, it's one thing to pass. It's another thing to pass with frying colors. Little cooking joke there. Frying colors. Baking exam. Oh, my main exam of cooking is 1st of June. Oh, okay. So that was just the one facet of it. It's so you're not out of the woods yet. I think you should look up. It's sort of a pastry. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I mean, not that that means anything. Soizen. Oh! It kind of looked like, well... Oh, it's kind of like, well... I was going to say, like, so I do, like, I've seen... Well, one of them... There's various versions. Some of them are tiny. Like this big-ish, kind of look muffin-ish. I mean, they're not the shape of muffins, but like the size. And there's some that seem like a longer, like an eclair or like a Boston cream donut type thing. But doggone you, they look delicious. They look really good. Do you have to put your own like flair on them? Do you have to do something that's ever been done, or do you have to just execute amazingly, or do you have to like what is the criteria for how you're graded on that kind of thing? It looks like there's a bunch of different kinds. Dagnabbit. Oh, that's right. They're going to shoot through the floor anyway, so I guess it's not going to help me there. And they're going to shoot through that too. We're down to one again. Dagnabbit. This is grueling. Carlos, I think you're right, my friend. I don't think I'm gonna get through this today. It's grindy. And when they're this stingy with the health, I don't think I've got a chance. They're round pistolet-like, creamy on the inside, and have chocolate ganache over them. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. So we couldn't compare notes. Gotcha. Oh no, I can guarantee you, I don't think I've ever had them. I was just wondering, so when he said the best one he ever had, like, is that of that particular type? Because I'm seeing some that looks like they've got cream, but then they got like fruit, and then there's no chocolate, and then there's some with like different. So is it like that would have been the best that the chef had ever had of that particular type, or over all the types of Sozen, it's the best? Oh wow, I didn't know they just left the goo there for you? How did we miss that last time? Or did we not get this far last time? Oh, I think we died there before. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's good. We've made progress. I still don't like, unless we get to a checkpoint, I still don't like our odds. Yes, it has cream in them, but I added a bit of blueberry to it because everybody loves blueberry. Presumptuous generalization aside, you're not wrong. I do, like, I just had, so I have like these like little like shake things or whatever. Like if I had to pick, I'm strawberry over blueberry, but blueberry certainly. So wait, so blueberry cream with chocolate ganache over it? Blueberries and chocolate. I don't think I've ever had like a blueberry and chocolate assortment or combination before. Then again, I'm a food philistine in that I'm very easy to please when it comes to food. As long as you leave certain things out. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. Not one bit. Like cilantro will ruin anything for me. I don't like the flavor of it. And so if it's in anything, like that's all I can taste. There's some other spices, but usually if it's not cilantro, I'm not a big fan of eggplant. Zucchini, also not the greatest. Zucchini bread I like, but not zucchini itself. It's all right, but if you just avoid those, okra again. So there's a few things, and if they're in it, as long as it's not cilantro. If cilantro's in it, it kind of ruins it all for me. But like if there's a little bit of okra or eggplant or something in there, it doesn't necessarily ruin it for me unless that's like the main feature. Otherwise, I can eat just about anything and like it well enough, which sucks to a degree because it means that, like, well, it's good because it means I can eat just about anything and be like, oh, okay, this is okay. But if you make something really amazing, I'll be like, this is okay. It's like, no, you don't understand. It's amazing. And it worked. Tastes amazing, but you can't add too much sugar to the ganache. Otherwise, it's too much sugar. Yeah. Not a fan of eggplant. No kidding. Usually I get pushback. I think they're beautiful. They look amazing. They got that nice kind of shiny purple color. Like, it looks really cool, but I just don't like it. Everybody else is like, oh, I love it. You got to fry it. And you got to put it in everything. When I go to Starbucks, I order an eggplant latte. It is also a pina colada. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Happily, I can say it does not. It's not exactly a 1-for-1 in my case. I think that would be quite unhealthy looking, but that is indeed the universal indicator of a phallus, if you will. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? These things are gestating. I don't like the look of it. I've never seen an eggplant latte. No, I was totally kidding. That's just one of those things. It's like how that pumpkin latte, which I love pumpkin. Pumpkin's great. So I don't mind, but how people joke about, oh, pumpkin lattes everywhere, oh, people, whatever. It's like the amount of people who gush over eggplant is such that I'm kind of surprised we don't have eggplant lattes. And look, if you haven't heard of an eggplant latte, then they definitely don't exist. Can I just shoot this thing? No, I can't. I mean, I really don't like these large sacks of that. Okay, I hear something. Oh. It looked like it was doing something. It sounds like it's doing something. Never seen it, but I've had pumpkin pancakes, and those are my favorite pancakes. Ooh! Yeah, those sound good. Like I said, pumpkin, I don't know why, but pumpkin's just darn good. Pumpkin seeds are good. Like, pumpkin's just good in general. What game is this? It reminds me of Halo. Well, fortunately, it's not Halo. I mean, you would not catch me playing Halo. It's called Resistance. In this case, The Fall of Man. It's one of 3. It's part of a trilogy where it takes place right after World War II, like the 1950s, early 1950, I believe. And yeah, it's like this weird Covenant-like alien things where you're still trying to figure out where they came from, what they're doing, and all that kind of stuff. But apparently they built all this in like 6 months. So they're pretty badass. And they took over like all of Europe, like the whole continent, in like no time at all. So there's a resistance. We are in England right now, but below England, I believe. And we're an American named Nathan Hale, who had been exposed to a process that should have turned him into one of the Chimera, which is the little alien thingies, but it did not. It just made him stronger. So now when we pick up the yellow canisters of goo, we get more health, which is really good, because without it, this game would be very, very difficult. I mean, it's pretty difficult anyway. It's a challenge. I'm on moderate difficulty, so it's not easy, but it's not terribly difficult. And we have to fight these things called angels, which are horribly named because they're actually look like demons, and they're really mean creatures. They have a bad attitude and a horrible disposition, and I'm pretty sure their breath smells. I do have Wolfenstein too. I would so I was saying it yesterday. I think I bought this series. You know, you get on eBay and it's like you can try to find it by itself or whatever. So I was actually looking for the whole trilogy, and I think it was the trilogy, and then they had Wolfenstein they threw in essentially for free because each game ended up being like $8 a piece, plus Wolfenstein. So either like $5 a piece or $8 a piece, and then a free copy of Wolfenstein. But I haven't played it yet. But I heard really good things. I heard it was not given a lot of love or attention when it came out, but that it is overall a very sound game. And yeah, it's kind of in this vein, which I'm totally down with. I don't I don't mind Call of Duty too much, but I like more fantastical first-person shooting, which is what drove me to Borderlands. So anything, and apparently the third one in the series has some RPG elements to it, like you can upgrade your weapons, because this is the same people who did like Ratchet and Clank. So, you know, they introduced that later on, but right now There's really no RPG elements. It's just playing out this story. But it's FPS, and I do like FPS. I'm terrified that we're going to get knocked off of here. But yeah, these guys kind of look Covenant-ish. They definitely mutter and make a bunch of noise like the Covenant does. Alright, I'm just going to hang here. There we go. Refill my pips. Oof, we are getting down to it. And it's really easy to get ambushed. That's why I'm taking so long. Like, all you have to do is, like, overstep one time, and you're suddenly surrounded. They do like to flank you. They like to come up behind you. And if you don't go nice and slow and mind your P's and Q's, as it were, you will get overwhelmed. There we go. There they are. They went there a second ago, but now they're here. Alright. We do have some goo, I believe, that we did not consume. Oh, well, there we go. Hey, Isaac, what's going on? Sorry I'm late. What'd I miss? I mean, look, we look where we are. Biblically accurate angels. Yeah, exactly. Now, when you see them, they're nasty. Think, you know what? This is like an amalgamation, but I think this came out before Edge of Tomorrow. But this reminds me a lot of Edge of Tomorrow. If you remember, if you saw that movie, the kind of the things that the alphas that actually can trigger the time dilation or whatever, the angel kind of looks like a fat version of that. Like Jabba the Hutt meets the alpha from Edge of Tomorrow. That's what they look like. So they're very hideous. I mean, you can see they're all hideous anyway. But they all used to be humans. And now they go through this really horrific process where they get gutted out and turned into these things. But yeah, Isaac, yeah, we beat the Goliath. We got inside. We are Carlos said we got a long ways to go still. He doesn't think we're going to finish in the next 20 minutes. Seems to be right. It just keeps going and going. But yeah, we did pick up the Mark II of this, so we shoot the blue balls now instead of red ones. Fittingly enough for this channel. It's all about the blue balls. If it's not blue balls in Ratchet & Clank, it's shooting blue balls in this. So yeah, I don't know how much further we have to go. I'm guessing we're going to have to fight another angel. We kind of fought one already. I thought we killed it, but I guess maybe we just... Wait, was that a... I knew it! I knew it! See, this is what I'm talking about. They sneak up behind you. It's really dirty. It's really freaking dirty. This game is really mean. I don't know where they come from. There's no orifice. Are you in their base or mothership? Oh, spoiler, Milk! Oh, no, wait, okay, I thought that was Dandy. I was like, we are in their base. There's this... I thought that was Dandy. I was like, well, now I know there's a mothership we have to go to. But no, it's like a giant tower. This massive... Like the conduit for it, the piping and everything is freaking huge. But it's like this giant tower pyramid thing. And we are down in the bowels of it. We are wreaking havoc in their bowels like humanoid diarrhea. Sorry, I had to say something to lose my appetite, otherwise I'd be craving your Soazin all night. Okay. Alright, well... And I don't think we've hit a checkpoint in a long time, so if we do die, I don't know how far back it's going to set us. But we are just moving on up, moving on out. Oh, we're going up pretty far this side. Oh, hey, we did it! Okay, we hit a checkpoint. Eiffel Tower shaped. Ah! Somebody's been spending too much. Oh, hang on.
The battle outside the tower. The few tanks that remained would soon be overwhelmed by the seemingly infinite hordes of Chimera. Our only hope lay with the few soldiers who had managed to infiltrate the tower.
It's me.
It was up to them to find a way to destroy it from the inside.
A la the Death Star. Last Hope. Oh, fittingly enough, Star Wars reference. New Hope, Last Hope. I mean, that sounds very final. It sounds like we're in the last rush. Man, I don't know what it is, but I guess I didn't sit right. My My right cheek is hurting. My left one's fine. I'm in great distress. It's more, just think pyramid, but think jagged pieces of metal that form a pyramid shape. So like if you think how the second Death Star looks in Return of the Jedi, how it's very skeletal and very, you can see like the superstructure and everything in there. Think that, but pyramid shaped-ish. Kind of like a Cybertron from like Transformers thing where it's a bunch of just jagged metal that forms a general shape of something. I have not seen that, but now I'm interested. Okay, so you took down a Goliath. Yes. Intense. Yes. And Bullseye Mark II is always a good thing, but that's awesome. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's all going very well. It's all going very well. It's always scary when they leave a bunch of goo they lying there for you. That means you're gonna need it. And ammo. Oh yeah, this has got to be the showdown right here. We're gonna use our silver balls. Kill them all. Oh, good. More sapper mines. Okay, I kind of imagine something, I guess. Yeah, you'll see it, I'm sure, when right before it blows up or something. Oh, goody. It's got to be the auger, right? Where is it? This thing wrecked me last time. Looks like it's gonna wreck me again. Oh, jeez. Yup. Yup. Yeah, luckily I did not know that the auger could take out the stalkers. Because it didn't make sense to me. It's like because it kept saying you need to hit the little thing on the back. So I thought we were kind of stuck because you get to a place where you have to take out one and there's nothing to protect you and you only have like one rocket. So I tried to use the rocket like I did before and it did not work. So it's like, okay, you get one chance to kill it each life. That kind of sucks. But then Carlos was like, use the auger, Luke. So I did and it worked. True story. We might be able to use the rocket on that thing, but I kind of want to save that. I'm sure there's going to be an angel. No, that was not an angel. Nope. That's just a creepy looking thing. I would say, I mean, the angel may not look quite, because that's got the spindly kind of spider-like legs that, you know, can kind of really creep you out. I don't know that I would say the angel's scarier than that, but it's definitely bigger. The body is bigger. All right, so what would be the best? So that the auger actually didn't do much at all against that thing. We do have 2 rockets, but I don't know that I feel great about that. We still don't have anything. They've been skimping on the hailstorm ammo. That's ticking me off. Like, that's my favorite gun in the world. So I guess we can try this. See how well it does. And maybe just stick and move a little bit more. Oh, you dropped all your balls before you died, you big ballless death thingy. Alright, so that did the job. Oh, piss on me. Look at him doing somersaults and flips and still getting killed. What the heck? Would you eat that grenade, huh? Took my pip, damn it. can... Oh, we are almost out of ammo, too. I don't know. Can we get back to the goo? I don't think it's going to let us get back to the goo. I think the goo is out of our reach. That's alright. We only lost one. One is too many, but it's less than more than one. A Widowmaker. Angels float around. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we killed it or not, but we had to confront one not too long ago. Oh, there's some... Nope, that's not goo. See, I hate this level so much because it makes you think you're getting goo, but in reality, all it is a bunch of yellow dots. But luckily there is some goo. Okay. Oh, we're doing this again? Save me, Sapper! Gooless and maidenless sage. Who said anything about being maidenless? I got a maiden. She's just playing hard to get right now. She's being all like, "Oh, let's save the world first before we shack up," you know. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. She's totally into me. We know this. And in my headcanon, she's Laura Croft's mother, and Nathan Hale is Laura Croft's father. That's how that works. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm lost again. Where was the door that just opened up? Okay, now that's where we came in. Where did that Daddy Longlegs come from? Oh, piss. Oh, you weak turds. Just die. You're pathetic. You're boring. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Just dying like a bunch of chumps. I would like to say this is all a strategic ammo collection, but in reality, nope. I would say about 10, 15 minutes of our run today has just been getting lost or not knowing where to go next. Like if there is an antithesis to the yellow paint in video games, this is it. You don't even get a compass to know which way is north. You just kind of wander around and hope you find the entrance somewhere. Okay, that looks promising. I don't know. It's different.
Sergeant Hale, do you read me? I am Cartwright here. Come in.
He's just being coy, Captain.
Hale, are you there? We've discovered massive exhaustion from the tower. Keep following the power conduits. There must be something producing all that heat.
Yes. It's our chemistry, baby. No? You don't feel it too? Okay, well, I guess I'll just, get wrecked then. Oh, gosh. See, that's the kind of thing. You step out there, you wouldn't expect them to just be sitting there waiting for you, but they sure the heck are. All right, what we're going to do is what we did last time. It's proven to be very effective. It's called snipe 'em. So you pop out, boom. 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 Oh, jeez. We didn't get the last one. No, didn't mean to do that. Still another one? Yep, sure enough. Bad to the bone. Prob some dude that ate too many jalapenos. Wait, who? Who are you talking about? Me? Who's the dude who ate too many jalapenos? I didn't eat any jalapenos. But I am one spicy meatball. Oh, you suck. Like, that's a dirty thing, ambushing somebody when they're coming up on it. Where they, you know what? Oh gosh, from everywhere. Where? How many are there? This is what I'm talking about. This is the crap they do. Look at this. Look at this. Like 3,000 of them. Just kind of hanging out. Just. I mean, this is just bonkers. And the thing that you can't hide from cover from these guys because their bullets go through, or their energy goes through. Yeah, I don't see a way to get out of this. As badass as I am. Like we are on borrowed time right now. Damn. I am awesome. Awesome. You know, I was just saying that for dramatic tension, right? I knew I was okay. I knew I had this. They can't stop me. They can't even hope to contain me. I do need some goo, though, and I need that door to open. Oh, good. And we emerge. Oh, there's goo. There's lots of goo. Sweet, sweet goo. Just need a top off of goo. Exactly right, Isaac. Exactly right. Just need a little top off of goo. I can't shake him. Pull up, Porkins. No, I'm all right. Nah. There's the angel. There is the glorious angel. It is the glorious of angels. It is an angelic being. It is so angelic. Look at the commandos. I am. Oh, there's lots of angels. Oh, did they just nuke a bunch of them? Oh no, that's those guys. Oh, we are getting shellacked. All right. Well, I've only got one option here, so let's before I die. Woo-wee doggy! Oh no, there's more of them! Oh, I need more goo!
Saber 12, Roger. We have the coordinates.
No, save me! Save me, I'm getting lit up! Save me, I'm too badass to die! Oh, oh gosh, this sucks. I only got one round in there, I can't do anything with that. No, almost no rounds there. Can you guys? I just took down an angel. Could you please send help? Send goo.
Saber 12, we have Sergeant Hale. No sign of Echo.
Okay.
Affirmative, Saber. You're to follow his lead.
What? What kind of rescue is that? Stand behind him and let him lead you forward to. Ah, this sucks. This really sucks. Could use that. Okay, Kratos can't be contained. Is that a Kratos thing? I know that's basketball. Basketball trash talk. You can't stop me. You can only hope to contain me. But I'm guessing that might be something Kratos would say as well. God of War is somewhere on the docket for us to play next, but oh, it's you. The dumbest creature in the game. Like, it's so agile, but it has to actually stop to be effective. So, Unless you don't see the bright red dots. The heat from the exhaust vents. I gotcha. I see what you did there, Milk. I see what you did there. Little flatulence humor. Good for levity. Good for levity. I need goo. I wonder what the other soldiers think when they see you slurping down goo. What a hero. What a Chad. Oh. I mean, what it looks like is I step on it and absorb it into my boots or something. So they don't really see me eating it per se. I mean, they know that because what happens is they have these like, oh, jeez. Oh, what a waste. How am I always shooting ammunition when I set my controller down? That blows my mind. Wait, this is the commando? I've got one guy. He doesn't even look like he looks like an average Joe. An average G.I. Joe. Oh, whatever. But they look like a bunch of like giant roaches kind of thing, very chitinous and whatnot. And they just kind of swarm and they consume you and they render you immobile and kind of comatose. And then they take you to this processing center and you get slurped into this giant machine and it puts you in a cocoon. And then when you get out of the cocoon, it slaps the coolant thing on you and you're pretty much good to go. So for us, we got swarmed by the little locust things or the little cockroaches, but they didn't actually kill us. And everybody knows that. They just don't know exactly what that means. Like, are we allied with them to some degree? Do they have any control over us at all? Like, nobody knows it. We don't even know. Oh, heck yeah. The final showdown. Ba-da-da-boo. Ba-da-da-ba-boo. Bad to the bone. So we're fighting a bunch of lights. Oh, look at all the good guys we've got. Where's Lando when you need him? Oh, suck. This is gonna go well. Just take your flatulence goo and go be G.I. Joe. It's not that easy, Isaac. It's not that easy. Do I have this now? I need to find a way to get some freaking ammunition that's worth a damn. They keep wanting to give me freaking shotgun ammunition, but I hate to say it, but that's not terribly helpful when you have to close a gap of like 3,000 feet to do it. Jeez. Okay, this is not cool, but okay.
Gotta find a way to lower those shields.
I mean, staying alive would be nice too. Alright, we're gonna go with the auger, I guess.
Get to that control booth. I've got you covered. Go for the controls.
Alright, where's the controls? Controls? No? How do you have me covered? How is this covering me at all? What? I've got you covered! Oh, here, you're gonna get massacred! What a bunch of idiots. I don't think they understand what I've got you covered means. You can't just say I've got you covered and that just makes me covered. Like, I don't see a controls here.
Find a way to lower those shields.
Stop yelling about the controls, doofus. One, I don't know where they are. Two, I can't just waltz over there with this guy standing there. Oh, dang, I thought he blew up. I thought he blew up. He did not blow up. Now he blew up. Alright, there we go. See, it's much better when they're not pretending to cover me. Once again, it's up to Nathan Hale. But you can't go for cover when I'm looking at you, dummy. Oh, you again? Good gravy. How many of them there are of you? Nope. That's the button. Okay. I mean, they're bullet sponges. And we don't have a lot of bullets, so that kind of makes it a problem for us, you see.
Reactor. Look for any way to destroy it.
Shut up about the control booth.
I've got you covered. Go for the
No,
control.
you don't. Stop saying things like that. You're an idiot. I want to smack you around and call you stupid.
Take cover.
Yeah, that's about all you got. Take cover. But you just said you were covering me, so how does that work with the whole take cover thing? Still got me covered, huh? Still got my back? There's goo. Sweet, sweet goo. Alright, now maybe if I do the... That's not what I wanted to do. I feel like that's a waste of... Sapper isn't going to do much. That's not going to do much either. Hailstorm would do well. Hey! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The bodies of my fallen foes litter the oh no! Guessing the control panel's up here somewhere. Bow before Zod. Okay, well, there's a discernible lack of controls up here in this control panel. You guys need to... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is a control panel.
The shields are coming down.
Go for the reactor.
Once those shields fall, you give it hell.
I don't have any.
Shoot the rods.
For the rods. What rods? Didn't mean to do that. I just they kind of scared me. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, I'm getting shot.
You have to shoot the rods!
What rods? What are you talking about? I don't see any rods. Those are conduits. Those aren't rods. Are those rods? I hear growling and things are happening, but I don't see rods. Another rod has been exposed. Locate and destroy. Oh, good. I have to look for them. Okay. The orange glowy things? Oh, those. Okay, I see. The thing I actually shot before.
That's doing it! Keep
Shooting!
shooting!
Assault's breaking up. We have to fall back. Radio when you're clear. We'll pick you up.
Another paddle, boys!
Oh, that's an angel over there, though. Is that exposed? Just hoping. Nope. Okay. I think we got it, right? Oh no, you guys are bad guys. You're not good guys. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, good gravy. What the heck? Where's my boys at? Stay away from me. Earth Angel! Earth Angel! Do not get near. You're so darn freaky. Why is it going green? What do we got to do to get the last one up? Oh, we are so dead. We are so gosh darn dead. Oh, yeah, one rod left. We couldn't get it exposed. Could not get it exposed. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do that.
Shields are coming down! Once those shields fall, you give it hell!
How about I give it a rocket? Alright, we are not going to use our rocket for anything else, because I think that was part of our problem. We'll save that for the end,
Shoot
and
the
we'll...
rods!
Spare the rods, spoil the mission. Yeah. Who's got the quips?
We've got another open panel!
Where? Doesn't look very open to me. There's some
You
goo
have to
for us.
shoot the rods!
Yeah, well, there's a big thing over there. It's freaking me out.
That's doing it! Keep shooting!
Hale, the assault's breaking up. We have to fall back. Radio when you're clear. We'll pick you up.
Yeah, in other words, you're totally on your own until you do the thing. Come on, open the gosh. Am I supposed to be? I don't know. Like the other ones didn't open on my account, so I don't know. I don't think I'm the one. I think we just got to survive.
Another paddle, boys!
All right. Well, here's hoping. There it is. I thought I saw some goo over there. Are we out of goo? There's more goo. There's more goo, but there's more of them too. Alright, one more panel. coming down. It's coming down, boys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, wait, that's not the right one.
You've done it, Hale. The tower's coming apart. Get out of there fast. We're waiting for you.
Oh, suck. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Okay, good. I don't. Take the shot, Luke. Stretch out with your feelings. Look, he's just like, I don't care what's going on. I'm going to survive.
We're too close, Captain. We've got to get clear.
Hold this position. That's an order.
I love him.
It's too late. No one's coming out of there.
I said.
Wow. You coward. You coward. Maybe we jumped onto the bottom of it or something? Wow. Well, maybe if we're like the alien queen from Aliens, we got the landing gear.
As the tower fell, Chimeran creatures began to shriek and writhe on the ground. They died within minutes. We believe they were simply unable to survive the loss of the Angels. The significance of our victory in London wasn't understood for several days. The reactor meltdown caused a chain reaction that destroyed all the towers in the network. At least in Britain, the Chimera were defeated. We have investigated the ruins of 5 towers so far. As we attempt to reverse engineer the complex technologies we find, the mystery of the Chimera only deepens. With combat subsided, the soldiers have been searching the rural villages for survivors. So far, we found 921 hiding in bunkers and basements, 78 of them children. Cartwright's youngest daughter, Angela, was among them.
Oh.
As for Nathan Hale, his body was never recovered.
Dun, dun, dun.
He was presumably incinerated inside the tower. The American military lists him as killed in action, July the 14th, 1951. A part of me still believes he might have escaped somehow. I even thought I heard his voice on the radio just after the tower exploded. I'll never know for sure.
Well... Nice! Congrats! You're a resistance veteran now. Thank you. Yes, indeed, Isaac. Yes, indeed. Carlos, you were right, and well, you were technically correct. We did not beat it within the 3 hours I had allotted for it. It took us an extra 12 minutes. So, but as I said before, 15 minutes of this was just trying to figure out where to go. So, if I had known exactly where to go, we would have done it in exactly 3 hours. That's how that works out. Thank you, Milk. Thank you. See, well, we're all winning here. You passed your exams and are about to enter the professional world of cooking, and with a job and a life and a career and all. And I have vanquished foes and made accomplishments that vanish as soon as I turn the game console off. But let's not focus on that. I won. I did the winnings. So yay. Yeah, in retrospect, this game isn't always good at guiding you where you're supposed to go. Yeah, Isaac, the yellow paint, I get the yellow paint complaints, but, like I said, if nothing else, like if you're going to tell me, head to the northeast corner, well, you need to let me know somehow where the northeast corner is, A compass rose would not be the end of the world. But, hey. So, yeah, Yeah, no, it was good. It was fun. I am not regretting at all that's usually my thing. If I can survive the first session of a game in terms of enjoying it, I can go on. I'll go on to finish it. Most of the time. Battletoads is the exception. I poured a lot of hours into that piece of garbage before I finally decided it wasn't worth it. But it always put up a staunch and stalwart defense, but it acquiesced easily enough. With it being on the medium difficulty, of course. I don't know how much grinding I would have to do to beat this on a harder difficulty. Because, the final battle wasn't all that hard. I mean, obviously we died like once, I think. But there have been many places where it was like if we didn't have that extra little bit of goo, we would have been screwed. In order to keep things fresh, Danny, I'm curious, if nothing else, I want to see who we play as in the next game. But in order to keep it fresh, I think I'm going to switch back to Ratchet and Clank. Like I could play either one, but like I said, I feel like I'm going to enjoy the next Ratchet and Clank because I've spent like 20 hours doing this. So jumping back into the next Ratchet and Clank game is going to be fun. And much, and the levity is going to be much appreciated. And then, getting back into the second one of this one is going to be good after that. And see, now it's all gravy because now, I mean, all the next two Ratchets are better than the first one. The next two of these are better than the first one, aside from not being able to swap a whole bunch of weapons. So yeah, we're going commando next time. But for right now, as much as I want to, well, I'll wait till this finishes up. But I got to get off my butt for an hour, relax a little bit, shake this up, tell my friends about it. I got to get on, all the social medias and be like, I saved the day. I did it. And we're on a roll here. Sonic Mania, boom, beat. Easy, no problems. Ratchet and Clank, beat it. Easy, no problems. Resistance, Fall of Man, beat it. No problems. My goodness, the credits. The credits. Oh, the credits. And I think they're actually technically going faster because they don't have to scroll up, and they're still taking quite a long time. They put a lot of work into this. You see all those quality assurance? It's a lot of people making sure the game works. And yeah, it's crazy. This was a launch title too. Apparently, I was reading up on Xbox 360, like most cross-platform games are better on the 360 because especially in the earlier games, because they were easier to program for the 360. Like PS3 kind of had a high end, but it made it really hard to develop games for. They're whatchamacallums. Their exclusives are obviously, well, they can't not be better because they're exclusive, but yeah, apparently some of the earlier games were rougher, but I think they've done really well because they were built for the system. So yeah, I'm glad. And I looked at the list of exclusives for the Xbox, and I looked at them for PS3, and there's no competition. For me personally, there were like, I don't know, 10 or 12 exclusives that I'm interested in or I'm playing through and I'm enjoying. And the Xbox, it had a lot of exclusives, but they weren't my kind of exclusives. So at the end, I'm pleased with the PlayStation decision. My goodness gracious. Like, I know there's going to be something after the credits, Oh, wow. Now we're going through the whole Sony. Legal and business affairs. Well, we shouldn't give them credits for having affairs while they're making a game. That's just mean. Charlotte Panther, and then Charlotte Large. Lots of Charlottes here. Any more Charlottes on here? No. Software manual. Wait a minute. Okay, it's a manual, and it is. I mean, it's in color. That's one thing I always loved about Nintendo. Like, you open up a Nintendo, you know, or you the manual. Every Nintendo manual. There were a few that were not color, but almost all of them were in color. Sega, black and white. What the heck is this? The 1920s? Like put a little color in your games. You charge the exact same price. Put a little color in your manuals, for crying out loud. Thanks to many former Insomniacs and other friends who contributed to the game. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I expect to see my name on here, for crying out loud. They've pretty much gone through all of humanity. The only exclusive Xbox out that I was interested in was Halo and Gears of War, and now I'm going to be able to play both on PS5, so I have no regrets. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, Gears of War I enjoyed as a two-player game. I played it with my friend back in the day when it came out. We played through the trilogy, and I enjoyed those 3 games playing with as co-op, but I don't know that I would ever want to play them by myself. And Halo just never clicked for me. Just never clicked. I'm one of those weird people where it just didn't. Oh, somebody had the nickname Ratchet. They had the Ratchet. Thanks especially to our patient spouses, children. Yep. And most of all, to our fans who have stuck with us over the years and provided us with such great feedback and encouragement. Oh my gosh. No mutagenic, bloodthirsty, freedom-hating alien scourge were harmed in the making of this game. Why not? That doesn't make me feel good. What was I doing the whole time if none of them were actually harmed? Well, they do get up after I left and shook it off. I'm like, okay. Oh, here we go. I told you. Told you. Oh, don't do the hand sticking out of the snow. Okay, it looks like footprints. Oh, see, now he thinks she left him to die, and he's going to plot revenge. Or... Are these the bad guys? Are these the guys that were doing all the... Yep. Oh. The man is unflappable. I think if he were to smile, his face would crack in half. Now, I gotta say, that's the only thing, like, I get. We have look, I played as this guy. I know him intimately. And that explosion would have knocked all his pips out. Though the struggle against the Chimera continues, your heroic efforts have saved countless lives. Your memory will be honored for years to come. Press the start button. I still haven't played Gears, though I own almost all of them. Oh, jeez. Insomniac would put that at the end of all their credits. For Spyro, it was no sheep were harmed, and then for Ratchet and Clank, it's always been whatever animal you morph your morph weapons. Oh, the chickens, yeah. I figured it's a nice little comedic touch there. Just reminding you, they are just video games. So yeah, I mean, we've got taken down by much less than a nuclear explosion. I know that wasn't nuclear, but like a massive explosion. We were not anywhere outside of the blast radius. The idea that we survived, we would have had to have been blown away and into a pool of goo to have survived what went down. So that's a little janky, but yeah. So apparently there are 6 new weapons you can get in NG+. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, that's the great thing. A lot of these games, as we're seeing, the replayability is definitely there. If you want to, I mean, it's just, at this point, I'm just trying to, new weapons have been unlocked for your your next campaign. Nice. Nathan Hale has just made him invincible. Clearly, yeah. He is bulletproof. All right. Well, and now there's a lot of intrigue and excitement for the next one, but we will hop into that one. It's probably going to be a couple weeks. Yeah, and rightly so, Danny. I mean, rightly so. I think it's yeah, replayability is a big deal. Well, I mean, for a game like this, well, the games that we've played, I feel like we've gotten our money's worth out of them. You know, I don't think like there's not like, wow, that was really short. Like, where was the game? So I don't think that they owed it, but it's nice that, because it doesn't take a lot. Like, okay, we're gonna make it harder, but we're gonna give you different guns. Just make the experience different somehow, and you know, have people coming back. Now, granted, I think that's more like, okay, like if I didn't have any other games, I'd be like, yeah, let's go ahead and load up the next campaign. Let's get that going. But now I'm going, okay, yeah, no, that's one down, and a lot to go. Yeah, you were ready for the game to be over at the halfway mark. No, I wasn't ready for. I wasn't like demanding that it be over. I felt like we were reaching, like in the storyline, it seemed like we were reaching it, and we had been playing for a little while. I mean, 12, 15 hours. Like there are some games, modern games particularly, that are only like 12 hours. Heck, there are some that are only like 3 or 2 or 1 or 20 minutes. But I wasn't like wanting the game to be over. I felt like we were getting close to the end. But no, there was still quite a bit of the game left. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off my rump here. See, this is why this desk is a standing desk. It is one of these desks where you're supposed to be able to hit a button and go, you know, lower and raise. But within like 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, it was like 2 months, like outside of the warranty thing, it stopped raising up. Like I wired everything and did the green screen and everything so that I could stand up if I wanted to, and then sit back down. And then of course, you know, now it doesn't go up. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to shuffle on off here. But so I'll be back at 4, about a half hour, to do the Legend stream, and then it looks like Carlos and I will definitely be starting 11 o'clock this time. So right now it's 3:30 here, 11 o'clock Central Time. We're going to be doing some Diablo 2. A little co-op Diablo 2. So if anybody has access to Diablo 2 a la PC, you can join us. We can take up to 8 players. I don't think you can have friendly fire, so there should be no problems. But Deckard Cain would like to see everybody there. For Diablo is a formidable foe, and he will blow the crap out of all of you. I know I was genuinely surprised at how much was actually put into this campaign. I'm not sure how long they actually worked on the game. I mean, it was a lot of people, so yeah, I don't know how long it was in production. But yeah, I mean, it's an impressive outing. It was a good time. And it combines so many different, like, yeah, I think it's an amalgamation of a lot of different IPs in a way, but I mean, really, you know, what's new under the sun? You gotta figure out something, you know. It's impossible to have it be completely. Enjoy a break, and can try to tune in for a little Diablo 2. Sweet. Yeah, and then Sunday might kick off Ratchet and Clank. We'll see how things are going in general, but Sunday might be some Ratchet. Ratchet. But cool. All right. Well, Isaac, Mel, Carlos, and anybody else happening to be watching, thank you for witnessing the last feat of greatness as we closed out the fall of man, which actually wasn't what happened at all. It was the rise of one man, kind of, and then he went away, and then he got arrested, and then, gosh, yeah, stuff happened. But we'll find out the further adventures of Nathan Hale and or that universe next time. Take care.